In my own professional practice, sustainability is a core value for me. Upcycling is an integral part of all my work. I was absolutely delighted when the Tidy Towns here in Rathmullen offered me the opportunity to facilitate a craft workshop. I get great joy out of giving new life to things that are otherwise destined for landfill. It's exciting to be sharing this skill with the workshop participants in the hope that they would bring repurposing into their own creativity. Anybody can buy new craft materials. Anybody can make those look good. But the fact that you can take something that's heading to the bin in your household waste and turn it into something beautiful. For some people, it's as much a social outlet as well as learning a new skill. We all got together on a Tuesday. We had a cuppa, we had the crack. I thoroughly enjoyed meeting all the people that I wouldn't normally get to meet on a day-to-day basis. My only hope is that I provided a bit of inspiration to the people that participated in the workshop, that they can bring this forward into their own creativity now. You don't have to buy new. Think about it.
I love the ChangeMakers course. It was great to meet so many lovely creative ladies.
I learned new skills and ideas in the areas of recycling and upcycling.
The items we got to make are gorgeous. The paper flowers and angels are very impressive.
We definitely done something new in our lives. I've never worked with paper before.
Really enjoyed it. Had a great time with the rest of the ladies, and I would do it all again.
Oh, Mary, we crown thee with blossoms today, Queen of the angels and Queen of the May.
Our project focuses on John Gwynn, a linen merchant and a philanthropist from off Donegal. He established a successful business in Derry in 1824. John Gwynn had a difficult childhood himself, and he had a vision to create a fund for orphans and deprived children. He left the equivalent of $4.5 million in today's currency to support young boys and girls. To explore John Gwynn's legacy from a social justice perspective, I organised a workshop in Muff with local community members. It was facilitated by Cara McLaughlin from ChangeMakers. During the workshop, people shared memories of how the Gwynns Institute in Derry helped their families and how significant the Gwynns Institute was in the community. Our objective was to link local heritage to today's local needs. Reflecting on John Gwynn's legacy, it taught us that we still need to create space and provide care for the young and old alike. In a world that is becoming increasingly divided and unjust, we need someone like him today.
As a community group, we are very much aware of the impact we are having on our environment and the climate. Water conservation is very important to us, and during the last few summers we have had hosepipe bans due to water shortages and climate change. Ireland is very lucky in respect of the purity and quantity of our water supply, but it doesn't give us the right to take this precious liquid for granted. We grow a variety of vegetables and fruits throughout the year, and the water system we are installing is a drip-fed approach. We will harvest rainwater off our training room roof into a tank and use a pump powered by solar energy to move it around our grounds. By using this system, we will have up to 50% less water usage, and rainwater for the propagation of seedlings encourages a healthy, a stronger plant. We water our gardens with watering cans during hosepipe bans, and this will free us up to tend to the plants. With the help of Patsy Toland, who tailored the setup to our specific needs, the installation and maintenance of the system was straightforward enough. We find that the plants grow better with a more regular and constant supply of water. We would definitely recommend an irrigation system for gardeners. Trying to save the world isn't easy, but every little seed helps.
Wild Inishowen brings together people in this community who are interested in conservation, restoration and environmental education on the rich diversity of habitats here in the peninsula. We're now planning to deliver a 6-week course called Gardening for Nature. This is intended to help us all to take action to prepare for the worst of climate change. For example, the loss of biodiversity, local food production, and reduction of use of pesticides and herbicides. Also, with the Seeds of Change programme, we have worked with the Inishowen Beekeepers Association to deliver a series of biodiversity talks and workshops. Last year, we cooperated on a project about wildflower meadows. This was carried out at the apiary, demonstrating how to establish a meadow, the maintenance of the meadow, and seed saving from the meadow. Earlier this year, we delivered a talk on the importance of wildlife ponds, how they're constructed, maintained, and stocked, and how good they are for aquatic wildlife. Our aim at Wild Inishowen is to work with other groups and individuals to produce sustainable and resilient communities in preparation for the challenges that lie ahead.